day, let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep, gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away, put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it, Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more of them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your manana.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
Tag! Get up! Ready, ready! Ready! Ready, set! Set, go! Come on, set! Ready, ready? Go! Go! Hey! Hook! Ready! Hut, hut.
There you go. You know they go think I don't want enough. She keep looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving, the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, I swear to God, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot listen to me. Mark your spot, that boy get on. Send him the car, he finna get blessed on. I get the pay, but I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his on. He a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach, I'm bout my cheese. I'm moving around with two phones. Move around like an island boy, but it ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the Backstreet Boys, cause it make you dance, but you better get your groove on. And I'm not talking about, but it too strong. Talking, and we get it started, pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move on. And they know they ain't seeing us. You pull all of your pin in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll see Garrett Wilson. He went well over 100 yards a week ago and found his way to the end zone. It's the Jets and the Falcons, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL.
Ready, ready! Ready!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. Open man here is Conklin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. Down to the 42, 2nd down. The Jets at 3-4 on the year coming into play. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around. I expect them to play really well here.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Ready?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And taking it to the 15-yard something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown! Breece Hall with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
On the check.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On second down, a run with Hall. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. His pass complete to Record. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Connection made to Record. And a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open.
He's got a man complete. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with a second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets are able to strike.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. It's taken in by his big tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. They'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. Boy, every time I see speed.
Here we go. Start.
Now Hall to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Well, they'll try to jet sweep here with Lazard. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, that was big right there because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They go play action here on 1st down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin from 3 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead. Back to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Hustle, hustle. Good.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Ready?
A give, running right is Hall. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit.
Here we go, set. On the ball, now.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Disrupting that play and dropping him was Arnold Ebiketie.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. They're going to look to throw. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Got it. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll find Hall. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Straight ahead is Hall. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Hey, check that. Street.
Back to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
This is caught, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's caught. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Drop 60. Let go.
Back to throw again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets look like they're going to get back. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
19, Tiger, 9, go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his left. Open man here is Conklin. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and 5. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Jets, they level their mark at 4-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
bitches, we selling slavery sentences. My Twitter feed never mention these feeding our children. These but in the mentions with rappers ain't worth a mention. These getting attention.